Hi there. Good afternoon, La Quinta High School parents and guardians. Thank you for attending the virtual edition of La Quinta High School's Back to School Night 2021. Thank you again for coming out, checking my video, and allowing me to introduce myself. So, I am Mr. Joshua Sessa. I am teaching IB psychology here at La Quinta High School, as well as United States history. I'm in room 513, and this is my email information right here. Fun fact, this is actually my very first year at La Quinta High School, my first year working in the Valley. I'm from the Inland Empire, but it's been an amazing experience so far these past couple of months, getting to know the Valley, getting to know the students more specifically, and seeing their resilience, seeing their ability to adapt to change and overcome these obstacles has been incredible. Especially in something like IB psychology. I know it could be rigorous, I know it could be tough, but these students have shown nothing but grit, and it's been amazing to see. Now, in the event that your child does have to quarantine or they are not feeling well and have to stay home, they are going to stay connected to my classroom. With that, I have an updated Google Classroom right here, and your student has access to this as well. And on the Google Classroom, it's really cool because we have our daily agenda, and I'll show you that right here. So if you click on the link in the Google Classroom, it'll open up our daily agenda. And on the daily agenda, you will see that there are multiple dates that you can choose from, and then the students know exactly what it is that we are working on for the day. So we know that on Monday, September 13th, we were trying to answer this question right here, and on the agenda for the day, we were just working on our section on correlations, doing more practice with correlations. So the students know that they can be reminded of what's going to happen for the rest of the week, their agenda, and their homework as well. So that's been really fun to see. It's been nice to keep that updated for the students, and I'm sure it helps alleviate some stress for sure. So now I have probably some questions about what does IB psychology involve? Well, this course looks at psychology through three approaches. We have the biological, the cognitive, and the sociocultural approach. And it's really nice because our textbook is actually making this a lot easier for us and actually makes it interesting and more relevant for the students, which helps them understand it a lot better. And it's a lot more fun to teach, if I'm being honest. But more important, we have the internal assessment and the external assessment for IB psychology. So this is the components of their internal assessment, which will occur later on in the year. Students are to investigate a published study and replicate it, and conduct an experimental investigation and report their findings in 1,000 to 1,500 words. And we will have plenty of practice on this as well. Their external assessment is composed of 2 papers. However, now with the pandemic, it is only 1 paper. So the external assessment is done by IB. We have it at the school, but it is section A, where there's 3 short answer questions around 300 words each, and 1 from each of those approaches I brought up earlier in the presentation. In section B, you will be given 3 questions, and 1 of them you have to write an essay on. So it's really good for the students because now they don't have to write 2 1,000-word papers for their external assessment. It is only 1, and I highly recommend that all my students take the external assessment. So I'm very much looking forward to this year. So far this month, it has been amazing with the students. They are loving psychology, and it's been very, very fun to see, very, very nice to actually get them involved, get them thinking about psychology, and I can't wait to see how far we can go in the future. So thank you so much. As well, this is my email again, joshua.sessa@desertsands.us. I am available via the Remind app that your students have, the Google Classroom page, and our daily agenda, of course, on here as well. So please feel free to reach out whenever you can, and I look forward to talking with you more in the future. Thank you.